been going?
Oh, today's been doing very well. We've got, 3 different areas for the 3 different vaccines. This particular room we're doing Pfizer. The room behind there we're doing AstraZeneca second doses, and Pfizer is in Sinopharm is in the 3rd room further down the corridor.
Any idea of how many persons have been here already so far?
Sorry?
Any idea of how many persons have been seen so far?
I can give you the exact number in a minute.
Okay. Do you know how many of the vaccines, in terms of the AstraZeneca and the Sinopharm, are remaining from the batches that came in earlier this year?
We are working on our last batch of AstraZeneca, which ends at the end of August. So that vaccine can only be used up to the end of August. So that's why I'm asking people who have had their first dose of AstraZeneca to come for their second dose before the end of August. The other vaccines have all been used up. We have, of course, in stock the Sinopharm that came in just a couple of weeks ago. We have lots of that. Their expiry date is not until 2023. And then we have the Pfizer that came in last week, which expires at the end of November. So that's what we have. So we haven't thrown away any vaccines, and we're using up all that we can.
As it relates to the AstraZeneca, do you know how many? You mentioned that they will expire at the end of this month, but do you know overall how many, or you don't?
A couple thousand we have left, because I had made sure that I kept enough vaccine for all those who would have to have their second dose. When I counted last week, we had 4,000 in stock, and we've been using them since then.
And the Pfizer rush on Friday, that obviously you were saying that was a bit overwhelming. Do you know at this point how many persons actually got the Pfizer on Friday at the university?
We went on Thursday to the university.
On Thursday.
We did 186
persons?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we went back yesterday. And I think we did another 159 yesterday.
Okay. Then there was also a report that a number of persons weren't able to get vaccinated due to, I think they said, the temperatures, so they weren't able to get their vaccines. Can you comment on that?
No, you mean on Thursday?
On Thursday.
No,
yeah.
Thursday what happened is we took a small team. We took our mobile buses. We have 2 mobile buses, and we took the 2 teams from the mobile buses. And we were overwhelmed with the number of people. But 300-400 people turned up. We had only planned for less than 100. So it's nothing to do with the vaccines, nothing to do with the temperatures. It was just that we couldn't handle it. One team left at 2 o'clock, and the other team we left at 4 o'clock. So it was just that we couldn't finish. Physically, we didn't have enough resources to complete the 400 people who had turned up.
And clearly you guys are able to accommodate those who are here today, given you probably have more numbers.
Yes, the corridor is quite free now coming up. So yes, we're coping well today. We knew a lot of people were going to come here, so we brought out enough staff to manage. And yesterday at the university we improved our flow. We improved the rooms that we were using. We changed the rooms, and yesterday went very well.
Right. Anything else that you might have wanted to share about the process, or anything else that's coming up?
Well, we're going to be doing a real push now to try and get people to take their Pfizer, their first dose, either Pfizer or Sinopharm, because I don't have any AstraZeneca for first doses at this point in time. So we're asking people who want it from tomorrow to make an appointment, go on the app, make an appointment, when they can go, where they want to go, and try and get their first dose. They have a choice. In the app, they can choose which one they want. They can choose where they want to go and roughly even what time they want to go, within the parameters of our service, so that they can choose that. So it's only after the app, we're going to look and see what happens. We're going to look and see what's the volume coming through. We might have to do some open days. What I'm planning is to do some pop-ups as well. I'm going to use the mobile buses to do some pop-ups. And this week coming, in addition to the first dose Pfizer, we're going to be pushing to complete the second doses of all those people who had AstraZeneca first. Because as I said to you, I need to finish up my vaccine by the end of this week.